Hello guys and welcome back to Newton Effects YouTube channel. And on this episode, we're gonna take a look at US30 NAS100. In this breakdowns, guys, I'm gonna show you guys what you guys can expect for a week ahead. So please guys, bear with me and take notes. So let me just clean the charts and let's just get right in it, guys. So I'm just gonna start off from my weekly time frame, right? So you guys can understand the whole picture of what I'm seeing and why I say price will do that certain will behave in a certain way. So what we can see on our weekly time frame is that price was creating this low point right here, then price break previous structure high points and then create this new high point, right? So now we know between these two areas price is still gonna be bullish, right? The only time we're gonna change to bearish on US30 is if that price break this structure low area here at 3027. So now we can see we have all of our structure points in. So let's get into our daily time frame, guys. This is not going to be a long video, just going to be just a simple breakdown and show you guys what to expect. So what we can see here on US30 now is that, guys, price was basically forming this low area, right? Price wasn't able to break structure high points right here and then continue to the downside, but still price wasn't able to break this low area right here. You can see we don't see a candle close under right here. So what we can see, that price starting to range there, we can see an intent against intent there, we can see price starting to range, create this new high, price coming for the correction, then continue to the upside, right? So we can mark this area here on our daily time frame here as well. So if we scale down to our 4-hour time frame, what we could see right now is that this is going to be an area of interest, right? This is going to be an area of interest, this low point right here, because why? Price did giving us this beautiful breakout of structure, break this previous lower high points, and then price create this new high point. There we can see that price forming coming down in a corrective way. I did break down this setup basically in my previous video on US30 as well. So what we can see is that price is basically in a impulsive phase right now. Price did break all of this structure, previous higher high points, and then price creating a new high point. So what we can expect now on US30 is that price must come for a correction move to the downside. So if we can run a Fibonacci, guys, from this low point to this high point right there and scale into our 1-hour time frame, right? I did send this trades into my free trading group here at Newton Effects as well. So the link is in the description. So what you guys can see is that this is our impulsive move to the upside. There we can see that price starting to form this range and basically starting showing us some form of a corrective move, right? So what price can do right now is that price can easily coming for corrective move, guys. This is basically what price is gonna showing us right now. Price can easily come to this area as long as price can stay above this previous higher low area. We still bullish, and we know already from our weekly time frame, right? So this is what we can expect, guys. You see price will come down in a corrective way, and then price will most likely continue to the upside and go and test this region of 35638 easily, guys. So this is basically how simple it gets here on US30, guys. Price did break structure, previous higher highs, create a new higher high. Now we can see that this impulsive move to the upside, right? Now we can see the price basically forming this corrective move to the downside. So we can expect some selling pressure to the downside right now, but we will not see the same as how price was basically breaking structures, right? We will see price coming slowly to the downside, guys. So once we see price form some form of a double bottom, right, or a descending corrective move to the downside, we can expect bullish to continue to the upside, and we will most likely come and test this weekly high area of 35638. So that is pretty it here on NAS100, guys, for this week ahead, what you guys can expect. So don't try to sell, guys, please wait for the corrective move to the downside and then wait for buys and wait for confirmation. The only time we will see that, okay, we're changing direction is once we break under this area of 34118, guys. So this is my simple explanation on US30 and what you guys can expect. So let's jump into NAS100. Okay, so let me just clean it. Let's start off on my weekly time frame. So what we can see on our weekly time frame right now here on NAS100 is that we are still very bullish, right? This is our low point structure area, right? This was our low point structure. We can see this is an impulsive move to the upside, right? This is our impulsive move to the upside, right? We can see how price did come for the correction to the downside. So what I can see still on NAS100 is that price can easily come to the downside still, right? I'm going to explain you guys now why do I say it so. So let's clean this, it's clean. So the reason why I say price can still come to the downside is that, right, is that we can see this impulsive move to the downside. Why price come for the correction, right, on my daily time frame, as you guys can see. Then this push to the downside, right, on my daily time frame, create this new lower low. So I can mark this area right here on my daily time frame, and there's also a previous lower high structure point for me, right? So as you guys can see how price was coming to the downside really impulsively, right? And now you guys can see how price was coming to the upside really correctively, right? But still there's still buying pressure in the market, right? It's we overall bullish, guys, but we still can expect price still to come to the downside, because right here's our weekly area, right, where this impulse was starting from, right? This is where this impulse was starting from. Price was creating this impulse to the upside. Here we can see price was creating new lower lows and higher lows, right? So this is basically a move to the downside, but price can still come to the downside, at least into this area, guys. So if we can see right now on a 4-hour time frame, we will basically treat it as our bullish move still to the upside, right? We can see that, okay, price did break structure highs. We can run a Fibonacci from this low point, right, to this high point structure, right? So now we can say, okay, we are still we very much bullish, guys, but still you must be so concerned. As long as we under this area here at 15413 area, we can still remain bearish, guys. We can still remain bearish at all, because why, like I told you guys, this is a corrective move for us, right? This is a corrective move to the upside, right? We can easily see something like this on NAS100, guys, where price can still continue to the downside, because why, or it's because of this higher low structure point right there on my daily time frame. We can see that our 764 was respected right there, right? We can still take a buy position if you run a Fibonacci from this low point to this high point. We can still see that price can easily come at least to this area, right, and then continue to the upside, guys. We can easily see this structure point still on NAS100. So I love to look the market in two perspectives, guys. I don't love to look at only in, okay, I'm only gonna buy. No, that's not how I'm trading at all. I always love to look at price in two a perspective, because right, price can either go up or price can either go down. So that is why it is so important to know where you are in the market, right? We know on NAS100 from our weekly time frame, we know overall bullish momentum structure point, but still we can see on my daily time frame, right? We can see on my daily time frame, right, price did create this low point right here, right? Did break structure low points right here, right? So price can easily still come to the downside, guys. I can still see that price can easily come to the downside. We can wait for price to retrace back to this region here, at least to this region here, and then continue to the upside, and then come and test this region of 15413 again, right? Once we broke out of this region, we can expect price to continue freely to the upside. But still right now we can see we was in this corrective move, but the corrective move can still continue to the downside, guys. So that is basically what I can see here on NAS100, guys. So I'm just gonna give you guys something bonus. You know I love you guys. You know I love to give you guys something for free always. So let's just look at DAX30 as well, guys. Clean it here. Let's go to our weekly time frame. So yeah, what I can see here on my weekly time frame is that this was our low point. There was a previous high point, and there we can see this low point was creating a new high structure point right there. Right, this is our low. Let's mark this low, and let's mark this high point right here. Okay, a high point right here. So what I can see is this is my impulsive move to the upside. Look at how price was coming down really impulsively, right? So what I can see on my weekly time frame, it already tells me a lot that price wasn't able to break structural lows. Right there we can see price did come up really fast, right? But price was still unable to close above this daily area. Let's go to our daily time frame, right? Same on NAS, guys. We have this high point here on my daily time frame, right? The only time we're gonna expect clean buy positions to the upside is if that we close above this reason, right? We still in this selling phase because my price did break structural low areas right there, create this new lower low. We can see that price did break under and did close under this previous low reason right there. So there we can see that price coming to the upside, right? What we can see right now is that price did break really impulsively to the upside. So if we scale down to a 4-hour time frame, we can expect price to come to the downside still. Because why? For a corrective move. Because why? We can see that price was breaking this previous lower high point impulsively, right? You see that price was breaking it impulsively, so we can expect price still to showing us some form of a downward momentum move, and then some form of a double bottom, and then continue to the upside, right? We can expect that. So if you can also add more confluence to it and add a Fibonacci point from this low point to this high point, right? This is what we can expect, guys, for price. Because why price did break out impulsively, so we can expect price to come to the downside, come in this reason, right? Again, so when will we be bearish again, right? The bearish again if we break this structural low points right here. The reason why this structural low point, because right, this is a verified higher low point. Because why? We can see price did create this low point and then close above, right? So that is the time that we're gonna be bearish again. But still, what we can keep in mind is that on my daily time frame as well, we didn't break our daily highs yet, right? So we still basically in this territory where we can expect some selling pressure, right? Because why? At least if we trading under this reason here at 15768, we still gonna remain bearish at all, guys. But in the overall market flow, we are bullish, right? This market structure break here on my 4-hour time frame, that's a really good indication. And with this beautiful impulse to the upside, we can expect downward corrective move to the downside. And if price basically showing us opportunity to take buy positions, you can take it on confidence level. Because why? We bullish on the overall, and we will most likely come and test these reasons right here, guys. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for your support, and I appreciate all of you guys feedback. And if you're not in our free Newton FX Academy free channel, guys, please go check it out. It will help you a lot, and it will help you to learn structure points and just to see the market in general over and over again, right? You only become better by repetition, by watching the market over and over. That is basically how you will become a professional and a profitable trader, guys. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys want to see next. And I highly appreciate you guys' feedback. I love all of you traders who's upcoming and who still have this burning desire to conquer, and who are still willing to go get the dream and the goal, right? Because why? We as traders, we always want to accomplish something in this industry, right? But for now, guys, forget about those and let's focus on the charts first, because why, once we master our graph on the charts, we can accomplish anything, because why, the charts is all we need to understand, right? That is why I'm giving you guys this video, so you guys can understand it on a subconsciously way, right? That is why I'm basically giving you guys this, and why I created a free Telegram group to serve and help people, guys. Because why, I was also in the same state of a beginner trader, and there was nobody's basically who was showing me this free stuff, right? There was no such free group where I can teach for free, guys, because why, everybody was just trying to sell me something, right? Everybody was trying to show me, I was always trying to buy something from people, right? But I'm here to serve you guys for free, guys. I have a paid Telegram group where I have mentorships, guys, right? I have, where I take a few traders under my consideration. I walk them through the process of understanding market on the overall, guys, where I really go in depth with some of my traders. So, guys, but you don't have to sign up at all. You can just benefit from a free stuff that I'm sending out to you every single day. That is my passion, guys. That is my goal, and that is what I'm here for, guys. So stay blessed and be forever rich. You know how it goes, guys. And take this, guys. Take this video and go over it, guys. Master what I'm just teaching. It's simple stuff, guys. It's not like a wow stuff. It's simple stuff that is basically where you're gonna make at your edge, guys. Always that small stuff that you are not willing to take consideration, but that is basically what you need in your trading career. So, guys, I'm signing out here at Newton FX Academy. It's your boy King GK. Stay blessed and be forever rich. I'm out.